Target Field in Minneapolis, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Pitching in our game today, Pablo Lopez.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Here's Leody Taveras.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, the center fielder, Leody Taveras.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two on, 1 out. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Look, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now it's Marcus Semien. On a strike. The pitch. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Ezekiel Duran. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And a 1-2 again. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill, the big righty, John Gray.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. That one ripped. Taveras going back some more, still going back. And it's off the top of the wall. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Royce Lewis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Kiermaier at third with nobody out. Pitch misses. Now 3-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Heim makes the play, and there's one down. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Lowe pulls that one down, and that is the third out of the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1, scoreless after 1. Back at Target Field, top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. The wind and the pitch. Up the middle. Correa over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Next to hit, Jonah Heim. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Kicks and deals. That one ripped, but foul. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. No score here in the second. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Lee hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting out, the designated hitter, Yoan.
And now Yoan Moncada. The 2-1. Slapped foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And the Rangers set down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner.
The first baseman, Matt Wallner.
In the air, left field, down the line. Durant makes the grab, one away. Nick Gordon, the next Twin up to hit. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-1.
On the ground, right side, Simeon. Throw to first is in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting seventh.
Brooks Lee getting ready to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Down go the Twins in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Leody Taveras. Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2-2 down. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And he's already singled in this game. And there's ball 4. Seager stands in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-1. Good eye right there. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
High fly ball down the left field line. Kiermaier going back some more. Out of here. Corey Seager leaves the yard. His second home run of the series, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He's going to have nightmares about that pitch. Perfect execution. It's not supposed to produce that result. He got hurt by a really good one there, but even a better swing at the plate.
ALDS Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. And the righty deals. They say it went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into center. It gets down a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here is Marcus Semien. Reached on an infield single his first time. 2-1 pitch is in there and the count is even. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Wallner under it. Reaches over the wall and he's got it.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. The pitch. This one in the air center field. Buxton moves under it. Makes the grab and that's the inning. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back in Minnesota. And here's the catcher, Blake Sable.
The catcher.
And here it comes.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
1-2 here. In the air, center field. He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Lane Thomas.
The right field.
And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Next pitch is popped up. Semien pulls it down, 2 away down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. So they make short work of him there. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Josh Young.
The third baseman.
The count 2-1. Smash to the left side. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Popped in the air, left field. Kiermaier pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Yoan Moncada. His first at bat was a strikeout. Next pitch is outside. And a ground ball to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. Rangers go down in order. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Rangers. And welcome back. Bottom 4. Now it's the Twins DH, Royce Lewis. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's a 1-1. And fouled off. The 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Low calls it in, 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Simeon settles under it and makes the catch. And back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Now here is Leody Taveras. And that is cut on and missed. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one missing inside. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. And the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
In the air out towards right center. Buxton sizing it up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. One down, base is empty. Tap back to the mound. On to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
The bat, number 5,
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Corey Seager. He's already homered here in this one. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. On the mound now for the Twins, Gabe Spire.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Up the middle, Correa. Tosses to first, and Seager is set down. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 2 and the Twins nothing. Back at Target Field, John Shammy with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Matt Wallner. That just misses. And a count 2-1. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Now, Nick Gordon rolled out to second in his first at bat. Out towards right center field. Taveras settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. One away.
Up next for Minnesota.
So digging in, Brooks Lee. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And a 1-2. Outside. Wallner over at second, one down. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Next offering misses down and away. Three-2. Hit weakly on the ground. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Now at the plate, Lane Thomas. He's 0 for 1. That one not close, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one is absolutely belted. Garcia going back, racing back some more. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab. Twins strand a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. The pitch.
Garcia.
Well, these Rangers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Now fly ball to right center. Thomas hauls it in, and there's one away.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Now on the bump, Jorge Alcala.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 66. Jorge.
And a pitch. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. And Simeon is out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So they go quietly there. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 2 and the Twins nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Kiermaier now.
The left fielder, Evan Kiermaier.
And a 1-1. And that's down and away. Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Takes it himself. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Left field. Duran under it. Brings it in. Out. Number 2.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
The 2-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one's got a chance. And out of here. An absolute blast to left. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here is Byron Buxton. 2 outs. Rolled over to third. Young. The throw to first, and that is that. Twins get 1 on this homer. And the home team down a run. Back in Minnesota, now the third baseman, Josh Young. And strike 2. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Righty delivers. A little bit low.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch. Right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
The 1-1. Foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 2 away to start the 7th. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Nothing doing for the Rangers as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Gregory Soto on the pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired. Different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Matt Wallner digs in now.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And now it's even up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. So up next for Minnesota, Nick Gordon.
Second baseman.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Back up the... Oh, that got him! And he beats the throw. He's safe. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm. As you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue. And that's a really good sign.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Brooks Lee. Next offering is fouled back. Gordon leads off first with one away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Runner on the go. In there for strike 3. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Trying to make something happen there on offense, but that's the risk you run. Awesome. Strike him out, throw him out, double play.
We're at the top of the 8th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. The 2-1. Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. He puts it in his pocket. Safe at first without a play. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 2. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Giovanni Moran.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. Speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Pickoff throw, Taveras. Back on a dive. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. Next offering is in for a strike. Now move to first. Taveras back in on a dive. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. One left for Texas. They lead it 2-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Trevor Rosenthal. Well, one-run game, and now the catcher comes up to hit, Blake Sabol. Here's a 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge. Action in the pen down there. Brock Burke, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one missed. And there's a strike. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one away. Lane Thomas, the next Twin up to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And a ball and 2 strikes. That to right. Garcia settles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Kevin Kiermaier. Ball to strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The tying run at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he calls for time now in the box. A chance to collect himself in the middle of this long at-bat. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. I think the key is back here at the ballpark. Leading off, Marcus Semien. New pitcher now, Matt Brash.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. So man aboard, digging in, Ezekiel Duran. The 1-1. Popped up first base side. Wallner makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The third baseman, number 6.
Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. Kicks and deals. Bounce to third. Lee sends it to first. That's out number 2. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. The 2-1. And that's in for a strike. To third, Lee. Throws to first. That ends the frame. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rangers 2 and the Twins 1. New pitcher on here, Brock Burke.
And he's coming in to pitch. On 4 days rest right here, and that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Well, 1-run game, and now the DH, Royce Lewis. In the air to left center. Nice grab on the run, and there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Low makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, one of the goals in the postseason is to split on the road and play very well at home. They did just that with the win today, evening it up at 1-1.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on.
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Texas Rangers. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher tonight, Noah Syndergaard. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Ready to go now? And now for the Twins, Kevin Kiermaier. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Royce Lewis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. To third might be 2. On to Simeon. On to Lowe. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Here's Carlos Correa. Payoff pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And out of here. That was a moonshot. His second homer of this series. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty with 2 away. Brooks Lee now at the plate. Goes down looking. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Our starting pitcher in this one, Anthony DeSclafani.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first, here's Leody Taveras. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Righty to the plate. And that's ball 4. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Here's a 1-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. On the ground to third. Over to Castro for one. On to Hoskins. Double play. Now it's Corey Seager. 1-1 now. And that one is inside. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 3. Curveball over for a called strike.
Got away with that one, left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Now here is Adolis Garcia battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses, and that'll do it. Rangers leave one. They're down 1-0. New inning getting started. Here's Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, number 25.
The 1-1.
Buxton.
That one drifts inside. Hit hard on the ground to short. Seager fires over to first. That takes care of Buxton. This is Willie Castro.
The second baseman, Willie Castro.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. There was a high slider, but he did a really good job of staying on plane with it, staying slightly above it with his hands. Hit that ball hard, and he got rewarded.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. One down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's Bubba Thompson. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Jeffers, the lead runner at second. Hoskins over at first with one away. That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Struck him out swinging. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Here comes a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 3 balls and a strike. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-zip. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien. Check swing, and he held up. DeSclafani, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. This one black. Home run. He circles the bases, and they inch closer. It's 2-1.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ezekiel Duran. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Fires over to Hoskins, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Royce Lewis. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now Correa up to hit. He's already homered in this one. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. Gone! Carlos Correa will circle the bags. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Stepping in, Brooks Lee. And a big swing and a miss. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And that's a base hit.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Hot shot to third. On to Simeon. On to Lowe. It's a double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
And the righty deals. Way out front for strike two. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2 on the way. On the ground right side, Simeon. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 4-1. Welcome back. Here is Yoan Moncada. So now 1-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one hammered way out of here. Moncada knows it. An absolutely majestic shot. And they slice into the lead. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
And now, Leody Taveras.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 3-2. Hard hit left side. Correa over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Up next is the Rangers.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He hit into a double play his first time up. Three-two. On the ground to short. Tosses to first. Two away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
Two outs, base is empty. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now right field.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. The Rangers do get one back on the long ball. It's now 4-2. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Brian Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers.
And a pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next one just misses. And the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
That's hard hit on the line. And he'll play it on a bounce.
The left fielder, number 8.
Bubba Thompson, the next Twin up to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The 1-2. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. One and two now.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Taveras tracks it down for the out. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Twins 4 and the Rangers 2. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. Two relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. And now here is Ezekiel Duran. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Bounced up the middle, flips to second, that's one, and they turn to double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Here's Josh Young. Next offering is down low. That one the other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Kevin Kiermaier. And 1-2.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia settles under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Noah Syndergaard will depart, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Jack Leiter will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a 2-1 on the way. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Kiermaier stands at first with 1 out. Kiermaier on the go. Got him swinging. Throw safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And here is Brooks Lee. In the air out towards right center. Garcia settles under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now 2-1. And that one in the air center field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Leody Taveras. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail it here 4-2. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Check swing went around. 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one down. So up next, Willie Castro. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
The wind of the pitch. And now 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Fought off foul. Got him. That's his 2nd strikeout. 3 up, 3 down. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Gabe Spire.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Next move.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So now it's Corey Seager. And the pitch.
With both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Fires over to Hoskins. And Seager is set down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Kicks and fires. Struck him out looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. And the Rangers set down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. And welcome back. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. In for a strike, and it's 1-2. In the air, left side. Duran gets under it. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now it's 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now 2 out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
2-2 now. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Right side, down the line, and it's foul. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chase the fastball up. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's Marcus Semien. On the mound now, Jorge Lopez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Castro sends it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. To the right side, Castro. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. That's a little bit low. Popped up right side. Castro drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We go to the 8th. Now the third baseman, Brooks Lee. Called strike right there. And that one hammered Garcia. Going back some more. It bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. No outs. Runner on second. In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds, and it's a full count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Two now. Here's a rocket out to left. Duran makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. Save!
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And next for Minnesota, Brian Jeffers. Puts a bunt down. Simeon gets it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
So up next for Minnesota, Rhys Hoskins. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Started after it. Appeal to first. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. Move to second. Buxton back in there. Two 2-1 now. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Right-hander kick steals. He goes down looking. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The pitch. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
No, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Got it by him for the K. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. 2 down, nobody on. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Jonathan Hernandez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
The 1-1. And another ball. And that one off the outside edge. That's in there, and the count's full. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 32 getting ready to go. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Twins DH, Royce Lewis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next offering is in the dirt. Now this is in the air down the line. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Garcia settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the bottom of the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses outside. 2-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And he deals. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a...
Oh, nice stop on a slide. Over to first. On the money. Nice play.
Up next at the Rangers, the right field,
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball
right through there, got him. And that is the ball game.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
the final. Inside the show with your
baseball from the Lone Star State. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Texas Rangers. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just to win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that can put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Nathan Eovaldi. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Next pitch is downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2. That one hit to right. Garcia calls it in, and there's one away. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Here's Royce Lewis. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Here's Byron Buxton. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Welcome back. Our starter in this one, Bailey Ober. How about a scouting report on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Kiermaier makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Buxton makes the play, and that is that. We head to the second in Arlington. No score. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Matt Wallner. The wind to kick the pitch. That's he matched a big league record, gave up 5 homers in an inning against the Astros. Alvarez, Tucker, Pena, Brantley, and Gurriel all took him deep. There's a swing and a drive. Taveras raging back towards the wall. Looking up. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
This is Willie Castro. Wallner stands at second with no outs. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. High fly ball out into left center field. Tavares settles under it. Squeezes it. That is the inning. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Breaking ball inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Buxton moving under this one and puts the squeeze on that. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Marcus Semien. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy is just a really good leader on a ball club. Had a breakout to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Off the mark there. 2-2.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
In the dirt, Jeffers gathers, throws to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Ezekiel Duran. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there, kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Texas. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Lane Thomas. Payoff pitch. Center field. Tavares settles under it. And it's caught for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Kevin Kiermaier, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Chris, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. The 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Went right after him there, singing, no messing around.
3 pitches right there, 3 really good fastballs in that at bat, but what stood out is all of them in a different part of the zone. He started them away. You look out over the plate as a hitter, and then he busts you in. You're not quick enough to be able to pull the trigger and turn on it, and then he finished up in the zone. Good velocity, caught the top part of that strike zone. That's a great example of how you mix your locations. Just as important as mixing speeds.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. He did not go around. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And a base hit up the middle.
All over that one right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here goes the runner. Line to right, base hit. Throw back in quickly. first and second now with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pole side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton sprinting after it. Long run, tracks it down. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Fly to left his first time up. The 1-1. And there's the strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
So now 1-2. One out. Runners at first and second. Off the plate inside, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. This is the American League Division Series on the show. And welcome back onto the 4th. And now it's going to be Carlos Correa. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. That misses the zone. And now 3-2.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a drive by Buxton. Deep to left. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
One down. Matt Wallner will hit next.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here's a 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. Willie Castro getting ready to hit. Caught looking his first time up. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And now for the Twins, Blake Sable. Runner edges away at second. Falling behind 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Righty delivers. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Buxton, the lead runner out at second. Castro at first, 2 out of the inning. Next one is off the plate. Ball 3. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. Out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. That's to third. Slings it across, and Garcia is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Out to short, Correa. Fires across the diamond. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
The left fielder, number 20, Ezekiel.
A wind in the pitch. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is downstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Rangers, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back at the plate, Ryan Jeffers. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Duran settles underneath it, and there's one away. Here's Lane Thomas. 0 for 1 so far. Here's a 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Bounce to the right. Can't glove it cleanly.
Now he's safe.
The left fielder, Kevin.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Good contact guy, good defender. On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Seager. Over to first, safe. Here's a speed threat, Royce Lewis. 1 for 2.
Royce Lewis.
Ball to strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Next offering misses. Now 2-2. On the ground. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
In there at the knees. And the count 1-2.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rangers go down quickly there, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back. And here comes Carlos Correa. On a strike. The pitch. Slice down the right side. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-2. Hard hit, right side. That takes care of Correa. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Next pitch is popped up. Low, settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. 1-1 now. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a 1-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And there's a ball.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
2-2. Over to Lowe. That's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Leody Taveras. Check swing, went around, 1-2. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy. Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Offense held in check there. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. It's the Rangers 1 and the Twins nothing. Gregory Soto gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Reese Hoskins. The tying run at the plate. Now this is a rocket to left. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Taveras returns it to the infield as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ryan Jeffers, the next twin up to hit. Substitution now at second base, and here's the pinch runner, Bubba Thompson.
Now running at second base, number 8, Bubba Thompson.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Lane Thomas digs in now. The 2-2 on the way. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Thompson, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch is inside. Full count, 3-2. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Jonathan Hernandez.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. The 2-2. And that's down and away.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Royce Lewis in the on-deck circle. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. In the air to left down the line. Brings it in, and that's the inning. So coming into the game now on defense, Nick Gordon. He's the new third baseman. Adolis Garcia now at the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Correa over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now it's Marcus Semien. That clips the zone, and that is strike 2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Zips it across, 2 up, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Ezekiel Duran. Next offering is in for a strike. Got it by him for the K. And the Rangers set down in order, but they lead it 1-0. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jose Leclerc.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Here's Carlos Correa. And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Brock Burke, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Twins are set down. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jorge Alcala.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Josh Young.
The third baseman.
Fouled off. He was late. And now 2-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Misses inside. The count now 2-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Buxton sizing it up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here is Moncada. The 1-1. And that's too high. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a fair ball. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Leody Taveras, the next to hit. Out to short, Correa. Slings to first. That ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. It's the Rangers 1 and the Twins nothing. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Brock Burke.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Well, 1-run game, and here's the first baseman, Matt Wallner. Got him looking. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is fouled back. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one just misses.
That's a really good take.
Nick Gordon in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Three and two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. The wind of the pitch. Swung on, belted. Way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Nick Gordon, the next Twin up to hit. Entered the game on defense. So this is Rocco Baldelli making a move for a pinch hitter. Brooks Lee. He represents the go-ahead run. And a base hit on the line. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. And next for Minnesota, Lane Thomas. Trying to deliver as the hero. And the pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Strike 3, got him swinging. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
These guys played extremely well to force this series into a Game 5. It's just like a Game 7.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB